Welcome back to Breslov.org. Shavua Tov. In Breslov history, I like giving over stories of the Breslov history so you get a feeling for the people in Breslov. In the year Tarsag, Tafresh Samech Gimel, which corresponds to 18 something, 1870 something, 1873, 1863, 1873 looks like. The Breslover Chasidim decided to rebuild the kloiz in Uman. The kloiz is the shul which was originally built by Rav Nosson for the gathering of the Uman Rosh Hashanah gathering. Now, today we don't use it because it's so small, and also under communist Russia, it was taken and made into a transformer factory, a factory where they manufacture transformers, and the mafia is involved. Whatever, it's a whole story. And anyways, it's too small, so we need a bigger shul to obviously to house all the people who come. But back then, that was the place where all the people came from all over the Russia and the Ukraine to Uman for Rosh Hashanah. That's where they were daven. The original building was built out of timber and it was very weak. Rav Sender of Terovitza, years, maybe 20 years after Rav Nosson passed away, he rebuilt it with a stronger edifice, stronger foundation. And in the year Tarsag, which I have to correct myself, it's the year 1903, Rav Isaac Eisenstein, who was a wealthy man, with other supporters, rebuilt the entire building out of stone, which is the building which is still standing today. So when they rebuilt it, they decided to celebrate the Chanukah Habayit, the celebration of inaugurating the synagogue, on Lag BaOmer that year in 1903. Now, it was a big simcha because Breslovers from all over came to celebrate the inauguration of the kloiz in Uman. Rav Avram ben Rav Nachman, when he heard, he was living at the time in Israel, the Holy Land, when he heard that they rebuilt the kloiz and inaugurated it, he said that was totally unnecessary because the foundations built by Rav Sender of Terovitza in the year Taf Resh Kaf Vav were so strong, there was no need to rebuild it. He said it was totally unnecessary to rebuild the building. But when Rav Avram Rav Nachman heard about the unbelievable joy, the simcha, the joy that they had at the gathering on Lag BaOmer, and the food, and the being together, and the ambiance amongst the Breslover Chasidim, and everyone was in such an unbelievably happy mood, so Rav Nachman would say that it was worth it to redo the kloiz, even though the building itself didn't need the rebuilding, to be rebuilt. It was worth it just that the Breslov Chasidim got together to be happy, which shows again how it is so important to grab an opportunity to be with other fellow Jews who sharing the same idea, and not to be so involved in your own world. No, I have to go to bed early, I have to wake up by my midnight, I have to do my seder, I have my life in serving Hashem. There are times though when there will be a general benefit by being together and joy will be generated. These times it's understood that things should be put on the side and to go ahead and jump in to that gathering. Like the Zohar says, that Mashiach will come when there will be Beik Nishtachada, when there will be one quorum of men, 10 men who are totally together with complete love and bond and friendship. Mashiach will come. So if that's the case, when an opportunity arises to help bring people together, it makes sense that a person should make this number one priority, to push everything else on the side and to get involved in this activity, as was the case in the year 1903 when they had the inauguration of the kloiz, and they celebrated with tremendous joy with a lot of ingathering of many people from many, many villages.